Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Luke at 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Ready? Practice, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Colts 7, Ravens 0. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. On play action, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Flush to his right, and he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Let's go now. Cook, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Back to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Gain of 4 brings up
On the
3rd
jump.
and 6.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Get up.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19
A
yards.
pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
19 Tiger.
First and 10
Get
at
up.
the 16-yard line.
70 left. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
77.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Say, hey.
I got him. That's me.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Called in at the 2. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
Both teams
Indianapolis.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the Colts 48-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson now. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught down the field is Burks. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set. 19 Lions. Hey, Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taylor, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
Tag. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Alec Pierce.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Bronco 80, Trap 60, Trap 60.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
13 yards on the play.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Schrader now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Ravens 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
On the 31-yard line.
Okay, break. Warriors 70. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
30.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Ravens.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now, Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Wow. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves, left wing, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, Dragon 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he is out of bounds at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Viking 18. Ready, ready, let's go.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
19 sight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Loop now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Devon Godchaux getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They'll give it to Dobbins. Lots of space past the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Dragon 60, Viking 18, Bronco 80.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, Crash. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready?
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
19 Tiger, 19. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now, faking the give. He'll take a deep shot for down. To the goal line and in. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 31. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
6 yards to go.
Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in! J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
This is first and 10.
19. Cup 19. Jeanette. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 16 Average. 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side and taken in by down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
And with that throw, Mike, now they're clearly in position where they can at least attempt to tie the game with a field goal. But I don't think they should take the foot off the gas. Continue to take shots downfield. Continue. See if you can come away with a touchdown, knowing you at least have a field goal try if the touchdown doesn't work out.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see.
Ready up.
Now, first and goal.
Nick, here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check, 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 check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rattler, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 38. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
One last shot now for Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.